Hi everyone, the thought for today is brought to you by me, and I'm going to start by reading a story from this book, and it's called Paul Follows Jesus, and it's all about when Paul was converted on the road to Emmaus and the man he became afterwards. So here goes. The temple leaders were jealous of all the people following Jesus. They had many put in jail. Some were even killed. The believers were especially afraid of him. His name was Saul. One day, Saul was on his way to arrest Jesus' followers in Damascus. Suddenly, he fell to the ground, blinded by a brilliant light. He heard a voice saying, "Saul, Saul, why are you attacking me?" It was Jesus speaking to him. For 3 days, Saul was blind and did not eat or drink. On the 4th day, he had a change of heart. Now he believed that Jesus was the Son of God. Saul was baptized. He changed his name to Paul. He wrote many letters to encourage the new churches in distant lands. Many people asked Paul questions, including what was the most important to God. Paul answered, faith, hope and love. But the greatest of all is love. But what is love? They asked. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It rejoices not in wrongdoing, but in the truth and justice and forgiveness. So we are all in a time of uncertainty and the unknown and experiencing things that we would never have thought possible, which was exactly the same for those first few Christians who followed Jesus after he had risen. And as churches started to crop up all over Europe and all over the place, they needed supporting, just like we need to support each other today. And they did that by writing letters. In fact, Paul was a prolific letter writer. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to set Iona a challenge to see who she can write letters to. We've asked her to write letters to her nana, and Kyle's nan, and also her cousin, and anyone else we can think of. She's going to write letters to her friends who we know where they live, so we can post them by hand. And I just wondered whether this was an opportunity for us to join together by letter writing. Letters take time, they take thought, and they take love. And this is a time where we can really show each other love through words, and also the care that it takes to get those letters across. So if you'd like to be part of a letter writing revolution through Christchurch, add your address underneath all the messages, and between us I hope that we can communicate the love and encouragement through words. Not only that, you can send pictures or crafts or anything you like through the post, as long as it's legal, just to lift people's spirits in these times of loneliness and solitude. It doesn't have to be alone, it can be together as well. So yeah, that's my thought for today. I'm going to add on where the story comes from in the Bible into the messages, so you can have a really good look at it. I hope you can enjoy some of the sunshine today, even if it is on your own. Bye.